Welcome.
Bienvenue
Bienvenidos to the third edition
à la troisième édition
of the PSG North America Cup. In this edition, we're going to have 6 age groups, 6 academies from the North America continent to join us for a total of 50 teams participating.
and the first time we're gonna have boys and girls competing in our campus.
In the 6th group, we're going to have the U9s, the U10s, the U12, and also the U11s and U13s. The U11s and the U13 age groups, the best 2 teams are going to compete for a spot in the PSG World Cup in France. Keep in mind that this is limited for 1 team per academy per age group. So it means that if 2 teams from the same academy ended up being first and finalists, they will not be able to travel to France. It will be the best 3rd academy ranked that will take the spot to go to France.
Let's go, it's time for the draw.
Now, we're going to start with the draw for the U9 age group. We're going to have 8 teams. We're going to have 2 groups. They're going to be split with 2 groups of 4. So, just a little reminder now for the draw. A little rule is that if we have several teams from the same academy in the same age group, if we pull out them in the same bracket, they automatically will finish and go to the following bracket. So, for example, if I take 2 teams from Vancouver, they will go 1 in Team A, 1 in Group A, and 1 in Group B.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see who's gonna be the first one in the Group A. For the first time, Chicago Red.
Pennsylvania.
The third one in the group will be for Miami, Lucas Hernandez. And Julian, the last one for Group A.
Vancouver, Ronaldinho.
And that will be the 4 teams that will go in the Group A. Now in the Group B, Miami, Ronaldinho.
And the first edition, Chicago Blue.
The third one in the group, Houston. And the last one,
Los Angeles.
3rd time in the cup with Los Angeles. And with that, we finish the U9 age group draw. Good luck to all of the teams.
Bonne chance à tous.
And now we're going to start with the U10s. We're going to have 12 teams. It's a big age group. We're going to have 3 groups, Group A, B, and C, with 4 teams each. So let's start, Julian.
Let's go. The first one, Los Angeles Messi.
I'm going to see the second team there. Vancouver Wea.
Next, Miami Verratti.
Let's see who's going to be this last team in this age group A. And it's for Phoenix. Now we'll start with Group B. The first one,
Vancouver Anelka.
so it's gonna go along with Vancouver and Elka. It's gonna be Chicago Red.
Chicago, good luck, bon chance for the first edition.
Yes,
We are very happy to
welcome you here.
welcome you here. Now, Houston Blue.
Now let's see. I'm gonna go with the last one on the Group B. Chicago Blue. I think we already have a Chicago team in this age group, so this is gonna be automatically the first one of Group C. I'm gonna save that here. And Julian, the last one of Group B. Let's see. Hopefully we don't repeat again.
Miami Navas.
Excellent. As we say, the first one of Group C will be Chicago Blue. And the second one will be for LA, Neymar.
Now the next team, we have Pennsylvania.
The second edition for Pennsylvania. Let's go, last but not least. We're gonna go with Houston White. Also, Veteran Academy, third time in the Cup.
Third time.
Now, we just have to say good luck to this team.
Bonne chance à tous.
Now we're gonna move on to our bracket that's gonna have the winners going to France, the U11s. So for the U11s, it's a little tricky, so we're going to explain it. We have 11 teams in this bracket. So how it's gonna play out, it's gonna have 3 groups, 2 groups of 3, and then 1 group of 5. Then we have an extra ball because we have 3 teams from the Miami locations that will go 1 in each group. And then the other ones, we have also Vancouver and Houston with 2 teams. If we pull them out in the same one, then we're gonna move them to the next group. So now we're gonna start to see who's gonna be the first Miami team in Group A.
The first one will be Miami Marquinhos.
Now for Group B, Houston White.
We have Los Angeles Akimi.
Excellent. Now let's see who's gonna be from Miami in the Group B. Sarabia.
Now next team is Pennsylvania Red.
Now, this spot, the last spot of Group B will be for the Academy of Vancouver. That comes out first. If it's not Vancouver, we're gonna move and start putting it in Group C, sorry. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Vancouver, Ibrahimovic.
exactly.
Now, Julian, the first one from Miami, Group C.
We have Miami Draxler.
I wanna go with the second one of Group C. Phoenix Red.
Next team is Chicago Blue.
And second to last will be Houston Blue. The second team of Houston that's coming to the U11s.
And the last one, see, we have Vancouver Ococha.
Excellent. And that will be our first U11 bracket for the teams, the qualifiers for the PSG World Cup. Good luck to all of them.
Bonne chance à tous.
Now we're gonna move on the U12. We have 8 teams here, simple, 2 groups of 4, and the first 2 will go to the final. So let's go, Julian. First one of Group A will be for
First one, Chicago Red.
following Chicago. Second one in Group A will be Vancouver Pastore.
Now we have Vancouver Cavani.
That will move to Group B. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it here in the side, Julian. I wanna see who's gonna be the third one in Group A. Pennsylvania. Last one now.
In this group, we have Miami Donnarumma.
Now remember, the first one of Group B is gonna be Vancouver Cavani. Now let's see who's the second one here. Los Angeles Ramos.
Now the third team, Miami Mbappe.
And the last one, to finish the U12, we're gonna have Houston Blue. Welcome to all these teams and best of luck to them.
Bienvenue à tous ces teams and good chance.
Buena suerte.
Good chance.
And now we're gonna go, Julian, the last draw for the boys, the U13s, other excited group of 8 teams. We're gonna group simple, 2 groups of 4, Group A and Group B. And remember, they're all competing for a spot to go to the World
Go
Cup.
to Paris. Yes.
Now let's start. I will start first this time. Group A is gonna be for Phoenix Blue.
Second team in this group is Miami Pauleta.
The third one is gonna be Houston Blue.
And the last one in this group, Chicago.
First one, Group B. Miami Messi.
The second team in this group, the Group B, is Pennsylvania.
Third one, it will be Los Angeles Berati. The last one,
Last team,
U13,
Miami Kipembe.
and thank you guys. These are gonna be the 2 groups for the U13s. Very exciting group. I know we have 2 teams from Miami in the same group. However, since we have 3 teams from Miami, it's complicated to spread them apart. So they will have to compete against each other, and then hopefully the best will take the
Yeah, it's a
3
big,
points.
it's a big challenge, and la France vous attend.
Okay, we're thrilled to have the first edition of the women's into the PSG North American Cup. We're excited to have the growing community to join the tournament, and here's the draw.
The best part of the day, these girls are going to compete hard, and it's not going to be the first time that they're going to be competing in the PSG North America Cup. So, gentlemen, pick one. So, the first one in the group, Laurent.
Miami.
Now we're going to go with the second one. It's going to be for Chicago Blue.
And the last team in this first edition in this competition is Phoenix.
Very excited to see these girls come in and compete. They're the pioneers in the PSG North America Cup, and hopefully following seasons we're gonna have way more girls to have this team very filled out of girls as well. Yes? Good luck.
We're excited to have all the academies across the United States and Canada join us, and see you guys soon.
And yes, it's going to be a great edition. 50 teams coming to compete, and we can't wait to see you here in January. Hopefully this year the weather makes it better and allows us to compete the way that all these teams are looking forward to compete. And that's it. I hope to see you all soon.
We wait for everybody because ici, c'est Paris.